What's up guys, Meredith with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we are checking out the Rough Country Hard Tri-Fold Flip-Up tonneau cover fitting all 2019 and newer Silverado 1500s with the 5.8 foot short box. Now this is going to be a great choice for the Silverado owner who is in search of a tonneau cover that won't just offer a finished look to the back of the truck, but will be tough enough to keep bad weather out and wannabe thieves out as well. Now this will offer you some more flexibility within the design compared to other tri-folds if you're using your bed often for larger cargo and you need that extra space that this cover will allow, of course, while simultaneously keeping it a little bit lighter on your wallet. Now, as it says in the name, this is going to be a hard tri-fold, which will offer your bed some extra protection to resist any damage or thieves trying to get in if it's intentional, or just protect your bed and your things from the weather. Now, it is going to fold up incredibly easy, making it effortless to access your bed whenever you need to get in, and because this build is very lightweight, even if your truck is lifted, it's going to be very easy to fold back. Now, when you do that, all you have to do is release this cable here, making it effortless when you reach into the back of your tailgate to fold this up. It does come with heavy duty buckles and straps, so when it is completely folded, it will remain in place even when you're driving, and this will also come with those prop rods to keep it up if you are flipping up that last panel, making the whole system very user-friendly. Now, speaking of that, what is notable about this cover compared to other choices is the fact that you will be able to flip up that last panel when completely folded, so you have full access to your bed area if you do need to haul anything larger than when you usually carry in there. Now, you do sacrifice rear visibility when it is in that position. However, if you're not frequently using it, or you just want the option to use that full space when it's needed, this cover is going to allow that flexibility. Now this cover here is going to feature a durable UV protected hard outer layer and a lightweight 6061 aluminum frame, making it very easy to fold but also very durable. Now, along with the security of just being a hard cover that you can't very easily tear into, this cover will stay secure when it's open, again thanks to those heavy duty nylon straps there and those tough plastic buckles, in addition to the aluminum prop rods when it's flipped up, to ensure that this is going to stay in place when you're driving around. Now the rails will also be made of an aluminum material and powder coated, so they will resist rust and or corrosion very well. It's going to come with everything that you need in the kit, including foam for the bulkhead and foam on the panels here to make sure that nothing's getting scratched and everything is staying in mint condition, and everything is bolt on, so you don't have to worry about drilling or modifying your Silverado. Now, as far as price goes, this is going to cost you right around $800. Now, comparing this to other options available in the category, choosing a cover kind of comes down to multiple different factors. However, if you're specifically looking at hard tri-folds, this one is going to be one of the more affordable options while not sacrificing quality, and it is going to give you that extra versatility with the last panel. Now, while it's not one of the most premium choices with a ton of fancy features, it is still incredibly functional. It's very easy to use, and from the durable construction, enough to keep your items and your bed protected incredibly well, all while saving you a few bucks, making it, in my opinion, a fantastic choice. Install here will be a lighter 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about an hour to get the job done with some pretty basic hand tools. At this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown on our Silverado so you can get it onto yours at home. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
First install, you will need a cleaning solution, a microfiber towel, and the supplied 5mm Allen wrench. All right, today we're going to be installing a tonneau cover on our Silverado, so let's get started. All right, first thing to do before we install our tonneau cover, we're going to prep it. So the painted part on the front of the bed, we're just going to clean off with a spray and a microfiber cloth. All right, and just clean all the way across so we can install our new gasket. All right, now we're going to install our front gasket along the front of the bed here. So what you're going to do is you're going to start peeling off the tape, just a little bit on the edge. Line it up, center the foam, and then what you'll do is you'll start peeling back, push it down, and just go slowly across and keep it centered. All right, we're gonna start now. We're gonna put our side rails on. They are marked left and right. So we're just gonna set it up over the bedside and just slide it into place. It will sit kind of in place. Just don't butt it up all the way against so it hits the front of the bed, and just let it rest there. All right, now we can put our brackets on. There are two different types of brackets. So there's one with a slot and then one with a threaded point. So we're gonna do it on the outside. We're gonna put our slot, put it right up here where the cutout is, so I'll be able to slide it on. And then put the other side on the back side. And then we're gonna take our supplied bolt and thread that through the middle. All right, then we're gonna take our supplied Allen key and tighten that down. All right, next we're gonna grab our handle. There's a threaded part at the bottom. Just gonna screw that in. All right, tighten that down. Make sure this is tight again. And you can repeat the same process for the other two brackets on this side and the other three brackets on the other side. All right, now we're just going to run our drain tube. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the plug out of the body here. You just pull it out with your hands. Put the drain tube on the bottom of this metal fitting. And then just run the drain tube through the hole that you took the plug out of. All right, and just do the same thing on the other side. All right, we're now gonna set our tonneau cover in place. If you need to, you can grab a second set of hands. If not, we're just gonna lift it up and set it on the back, and then we're gonna pull this seal and have it hang over the front side of the bed. All right, now we come to the front. What we're gonna do is I'll push down slightly just to make it level, just to make it easier for our supplied bolt to go through. It's gonna go through right here. And then we go on the inside to put our locking tabs on. All right, now we're underneath. We're gonna put our handle nut and our supplied wing nut on. First, we're gonna put our handle nut. Just thread that on. All right, once that is tight, we can put our wing nut on. All right, we can just repeat the same thing for the other side. All right, and that wraps up our install of our Rough Country hard tri-fold flip-up tonneau cover for our 2019 and newer Silverado 1500 with a 5.8-foot bed short box. And remember, for everything Silverado, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.